Previously on New Crits on the Block. So, who's Kay?
I don't know, like he was just some fucking weird, ugly dude that came over and like hired us. He had like this really stupid, ugly scar across his face that like looked like someone like slapped him with like fire or something like that. And you just hear Robert just, I love catfish.
I'm gonna shoot the arrow through his hand and into his head, so he smacks himself to death. And I'm gonna say under my breath, stop hitting yourself.
Somebody might want to go check on the little boy.
He's with you. Yeah, you and Awen.
Okay, I go check on the little boy.
My name's Leland Greystorm. Any chance have you guys seen my sister?
I believe we were told that she was at the castle.
I heard them talking about taking her to a dungeon.
Might I suggest that we maybe make camp here?
Or
In
go
the middle
back...
of the city.
Well, no, I was saying go back to Sven's house.
Yeah,
Or
We know it's relatively safe.
he might have more strudel.
it might be done by now.
The strudel's
yeah.
probably done by now.
So you leave the combat with Robert, and you are making your way back to Sven's house. You arrive to see that his house is the window's already been boarded up, and it looks like he has like a new like wooden door, no glass in the middle of it this time. As you make your way inside.
It's good.
Do we smell the strudel?
Oh, dude, you smell it. It's the apple cinnamon smell. It just hits your nose, and you're just so delighted. So delighted. As you hear Sven kind of humming in the back. I'm gonna eat some streusel. I'm gonna eat some streusel.
Oh,
Wow.
Hey, man.
Not very good.
Beautiful voice.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? You guys are back. So it went good? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it went great, and we're hungry. Can we have some of your streusel, please?
He kind of like looks over. He's like, sure, yeah. You guys can have some, please.
Can I have a double portion, please?
No doubles for you.
Down. Hey, really quick, Sven, this is the right kid, yeah?
Yeah. No, that's him. Ulrich's upstairs sleeping right now, but
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I want to sleep.
me too.
Ooh,
Do you want double streusel or do you want to sleep?
Why not both?
You can't have your
I'll
streusel
take my
needed.
strudel in bed, please.
So Sven kind of walks over to his workshop and just like goes to the wall and pulls out a table that looks like kind of like a Murphy table, sets it down and pulls out some chairs for you guys all to kind of sit down. As he kind of walks over to Leland and kind of is having a little chat for them, and he comes back over and you guys look like shit.
Cool, thanks.
Feel like it, too.
Good to see you
I know
too,
that's a
Sven.
little rude, but I don't want to beat around the bush. I was thinking like maybe we can all go to the Resto Uppo, just down the street.
The what?
The Resto Uppo, it's like a new spa branch that just opened up in
Do they sell
Neverwinter.
clothes at the spa?
No, but next door they do, so that's kind of convenient.
What's that place called?
There's no name for that place. Actually.
That's not a good business
Sure
model.
tell bio.
It's just part of the same building. It's like a gift shop of Resto Stoppo. So I guess they do kind of sell clothes, but it's okay.
So yes, they do sell clothes.
Okay.
But they don't. Not in the same building.
But
Even
also
though
in
it
the
is
same
part of the
building.
same building.
But when we give money to this clothing place, it will go into.
I'm
Resto
suspicious.
Well, I just want to know what charge it will say on my credit card. Is it going to say Resto Stoppo LLC?
It's gonna say that. Yeah, probably. I don't have a credit
By the way,
card.
what's a
so I
credit
don't know. What is that?
Oh, it's this new thing that the stores have.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Don't
Okay,
carry
yeah.
my coins around, it's a lot of weight, so.
But so while you were away, I got some things. Obviously, you can tell he kind of like points over to the streusel, and I made that. That's great. And but I also cleaned up some of the other items that I had. I know last time I tried to sell stuff and everything was kind of a wreck, so I didn't actually like have anything available. But this time, I got some stuff. So like this time, do you actually want to pay me for items? Yes.
Well, that depends on the items, I guess.
Yeah, so like, one of the items I have is super cool. It's actually just like a new rendition of the Talkie Stones. It's
I was thinking about that name. I think it should be Rocky Talkies, really.
Ooh.
That's clever.
That's good. Also, so these are obsolete already?
Yeah, wow.
Technology, I guess.
yeah, pretty much.
Man,
You guys left for like an hour, and I had nothing to do, so I made a new invention.
Rocky Talkies.
planned obsolescence should be illegal, in my opinion.
Yeah, so, well, it's just like
we
it's
really
super
have
cool.
30
It's just
you
like
really
an
wanna get
earring
into
of
that?
it. It's like an earpiece of that Rocky Talkie.
We put rocks in our ears?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
no, do not put rock in our ears.
You're definitely not supposed to do that.
It's an earring that you wear with the gem in it, and you must like it's the same thing. You put your finger up to it like the cool agent, and
Do we all have Bluetooth now? Are we all BTing it?
Are we all the BT team?
BT team.
So
if you want to be,
I reach over and I take one of the obsolete Rocky Talkies from A1 and I go, well, that sounds better because this was inconvenient for me as I bang it up against the side of my helmet.
yeah, that's
And Ben is unconscious.
that's it. It takes
Who hears
40
that
points of
ringing?
damage to rock to head.
All right, I'm going to take that rock
It was
back.
a really sharp rock.
Like, can I hang on to these, though?
Oh, well, here's the thing. Like, I can make you a new one to be a little bit more expensive because new rock and all that stuff. Or I could just smash that one and make you those.
Yeah, I'm sure rocks are really scarce around here.
So I can't hold on to these?
It's first off, so it's a magic rock.
You get a trade-in
Okay.
value. If you trade those in,
Yeah.
you can make that one. Otherwise, it's going to cost you more. You
It's
need to get some
200.
new rocks.
For a whole new one. Yeah.
It's a refurbished
or
rock.
it's 50 gold for a new. If I smash that rock, I can make you all one for 50, or 200 for a piece.
Wait, 50 for everyone? Or
Yeah, 'cause-
200 a piece?
If you don't want me to smash that one up,
All right,
Playing
I
a
hand
lot
it
of
back.
hardball
he
over
just
here.
he takes it and just smashes it. Okay, so that will be a second. He like pushes it aside. Actually, I have to set those real quick. But some other cool things I have.
I feel like you just wanted to break that.
yeah, kind of. It wasn't cool enough.
Well, the Rocky Talkie was a
can still be
short-lived.
moment of genius.
First off, it could still be the Rocky Talkie. It could just be Rocky Talkies.
No,
Rocky
'cause
Talkie
now
2?
it's- Now it's
Rocky
a whole
Talkie
different sort
2.0?
of technology.
It's B. Well, okay, BT is fine enough. Okay.
Boulder talk.
So
Older
the,
tooth.
yes.
There it is.
That is it.
You were quick here.
But I'm bummed.
So yeah.
I need you to add a rim shot in there.
So the other
not
cool
gonna do
thing
that.
I have, I call it the Gap Closer 2000. Yeah, Gap Closer 2000. What it does is like you hold it up and you click a button and it shoots two arrows into two different directions, 50 feet each, and then you can use it like a zip line.
Ooh.
That's fun.
How much for that?
That's 250.
And is this a one-time use or?
I mean, if you don't click the button again,
Oh,
yeah.
so it comes back. Okay.
yeah, it retracts.
Yeah.
Sounds useful enough.
Yes.
Yes,
I'll take it.
250. Okay,
250.
Here you are. Foo, and he tosses it over to you. Foo, Fu Manchu, here you go. Yeah.
Are we splitting
Good
that?
one.
No, I'll just.
No,
take
that's
You want me to Senmo you or anything?
it. Yeah, I got it. It's fine.
Oh, so this little fella, this is a really nice one. It's called the Lock Crawler. It's hard for me to say, but that sounds better. It's a little beetle that you set on the ground or next to a lot, and it does its work and picks things. It picks
No,
locks.
that doesn't
It's a lock
pique your interest.
beetle.
Leaf, a beetle?
It's not a real beetle. It's just a robot beetle, right?
Robo
No, I think it's a real beetle.
Is it a real beetle? Does it have a life and a soul and a
Did not think you discriminate. I thought you'd hear animal and
from a robot thing?
Are you saying you would
Technology?
you
Is
would
it a
not
real-
I'm
like
a
a
nature
robot
girl.
kitty?
Yeah, it's
I
a
like
Ruby.
nature things.
Yeah.
It's a nature thing.
I'm a tinker. It's not a nature. It's a robot.
No, it's
Oh, it is a
It's a
robot.
ro-
It's a robot.
You
robot.
don't care.
I don't want a robot.
all right.
Yeah, but it crawls and
me just hear the
it does take
catalog,
like a
okay?
little bit, and sometimes like if it's really hard lock, sometimes it will just like snap. But for the most part, it's not. It can work. It just takes a little bit. It usually takes like a minute for it to pick a lock.
And this is something that also can be used repeatedly?
Yep.
That's
I don't. He like chuckles. He's like, I don't make things at a one-time use.
Right.
Except for those
I looked down at
BTs.
the destroyed Rocky Talkie.
They weren't one-time use. They just were obsolete.
Yeah, we used them one time.
Oh well, that's your fault. You could have used them more. You could. This.
Yes, I will take the beetle.
Okay, that is 400. That one is a little bit heavier.
All right, what else you got?
Okay, so I only have a few more things that actually made it out of getting destroyed. Oh, this one's fun. It's called the Porter Builder. So you can it's a little tiny rock, and it takes it. He's like, don't let it touch anything, because if you throw it, it turns into a massive boulder. If it touches any kind of earth, it turns into a massive boulder.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I haven't really
But only
figured
if-
out the
but only
use
if
of it.
Only if it touches
Other earth, yeah.
other Earth.
Yeah. So
I
like you
like
throw
that
it at a
one.
wall, it'll turn into like a massive rock or something like
It's
that.
like the rock version of Cat's Cradle.
I
haven't
guess.
seen it.
I don't know.
I don't.
It's a book.
I don't know that
Haven't read
reference,
it.
so I can't.
That I believe.
It turns into
I
like
ain't
a,
read that one yet.
it turns into like a 10-foot cube, 10-foot by 10-foot cube rock.
How much is that?
Oh, that. Well, I have. I say 100 because I don't really know what it could be used for.
I'll take it.
Okay, you can have it. Here you go. That's it. Okay. And then I have I have one more thing. I have one more. I have two more things actually. I have
Wait,
a
what
really-
clever name is that one called?
It's Porter Boulder.
Okay.
Like a porter?
Porter, like a porter potty, and then boulder.
It's a portable boulder.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
boulder.
Say that 5 times fast.
Portable boulder. Yeah, that's a hard one.
Great. Very clever.
And then the last thing I have is just like a really nice bedroll. But inside, it has a built-in infuser, a scent infuser. So, you get a little aromatics while you sleep.
That's it?
Yeah. But when you wake up the next day, you feel really good about yourself, and you have a +2 on charisma persuasion checks.
I'll take that. How much is that?
This
Yeah, that's a
Damn it.
moral item for sure.
Sounds
take it.
Sounds like a hangover cure to me.
How long do the effects last?
well, a short rest, it lasts 3 hours, and a long rest, it lasts 16 hours.
Oh, so essentially all day, if you were to.
Long rest, yeah. If you were to sleep all night in that, yeah.
Oh.
And you said that's all it does.
Do you have anything else that's cool?
I have some bifocals. I call it the bifocals of the basilisk.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
I mean,
right,
that
Beardrum?
sounds-
Glasses?
That sounds really
Wait,
cool.
are they super cool? Like the Speedo style sunglasses that like
Oh,
you
Can I
wear on the
can I
back of
can I
your
try
head?
them on real quick?
Oh,
Huh?
God.
Can I try them on
Yes.
real quick?
He squints at you. Yes.
Wait,
Yes, you can.
don't those things turn people to stone?
Maybe.
Don't put those on.
No, they don't turn. No, what? Why would I make you? I would not give an item
They
to someone
paralyze
else.
them, not turn to stone.
I don't know what they.
Right.
I don't want those pointed at anyone.
So what they can do?
Guys, what do you think?
Guys, look directly at him for me. What do you think?
We're all walking around like bird box.
Look in a mirror.
So what they do is you have superior dark vision, so you can see in complete darkness. Like even if someone casts like that super scary darkness spell because they're assholes and you're afraid of the dark, yeah, well you can see now with them on at 90 feet. So
These are essentially night vision goggles.
Did I finish talking?
I don't know. Did you?
Do you
No.
do you ever with him?
Not really. So next thing I do, I while wearing these goggles, you are kind of like immune to the effects of petrifying. So you cannot be turned into stone, because that's uncool. And then if you want, if you touch the little button, he's like, he points at you. He's like, "Don't touch it right now."
Oh, whoa, sorry.
If you touch it and you are looking at something that is looking at you, it makes a DC check.
What is
12 for Constitution, and then if they're weak boys, they turn into stone.
Ooh.
So- Think about that, Beardrum. You can turn things into your favorite thing in the world. Stone.
I'll take it. How much is it? I should ask first. I'll take it.
I just imagine the bartender's like, "You got a tab, boy." You're like, do I click?
Yeah, you have a new statue.
Yeah, it doesn't like automatically do it. Like it does take a little bit of time for them to like actually turn into stone. I can't. It ripping the
How long
eyes
does
out
it take for someone to turn out of the stone?
3 days.
Not paying for him later.
See a nerd.
Yeah. How much are these things?
These are 500. These are the yeah. Well, you can turn someone to stone. So like,
I'm gonna think about that one for a second.
okay.
What? No, take them.
Okay, I'll take them. I gave it a long thought, and I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
As opposed to a short thought.
I mean, they're already on your head,
don't
so
have a
like,
lot
give me
left.
the gold now. Cool. So you guys like all my cool things then? Yes.
You said 400, right?
yeah. No, I said 5. Wait.
You had him.
Wait.
Almost had him.
Wait a second. You almost had me, you tricky little
Brian, let me borrow
dwarf.
his
You.
blanket for a second, so I had some charisma going on.
Just hopping around in a bedroll. I'm here to negotiate.
Don't forget the little aromatic thing going off next to your head.
Yeah.
I smell that.
I don't know why, but I like you.
Do you like lavender?
Oh no, now you're more charismatic too.
So Sven kind of like, he's like, so you can take out my cool inventions and again show them around, let people know how cool I am and how cool my inventions are. Also,
What are these goggles called?
they are called the bifocals of the basilisk.
Z bifocals of Z.
Bifocals of the basilisk.
Okay. Well,
You kind of focused on that a little
closer
bit.
than last time, though. I'll give him that much.
That is a hard word to say in an accent.
basilisk.
Yeah, I don't know how to make these words like that
Write a
for
bunch
myself.
of K's
but,
and
you know.
I's, and you should be good.
Basilisk. Oh, but they'll be my bifocals of skeet.
Yeah, like you can call them whatever you want. Again, all these names are kind of like names, like prototype names of them. Not to say that these items are prototypes. He like looks at you guys really quickly. Definitely not the
Beers are
first
just
time.
kinda
We're
like
definitely
around
alpha
the room
testing
like
all
this.
this shit, huh?
Is there any chance that any of this will blow up?
No. Why would that happen? The blanket can't blow out. There's no way.
Wait, why did you single that out right away?
Definitely don't worry about
Wait,
the blanket.
Obviously, a bedroll wouldn't blow up.
I think it's time for bed.
Actually, yeah, you look tired. Why don't you go take a nap?
Yeah, you should take a sleep. You should lay down and try it right now.
Just maybe go do it out there.
Let me
doubles
watch
as a
with
robe
notepad.
too. But again, yeah, you guys do look like shit. So I definitely suggest
Wow, you
like,
keep saying that.
yeah, well, me and Ulrich were talking, and we think the best way, or at least one of the ways we can get into the party, is like, I got invited to it because like I'm super cool, as I mentioned prior,
Yeah, we heard.
and
We heard you.
so I have like it's me plus entourage. They never gave me like a limit, so I just kind of assume I can bring like a bunch of people.
Sven plus infinity.
Yeah,
They probably
plus whatever you need.
they probably figured it would just be gnomes.
Well, they honestly
Okay, well,
probably
I'm
thought it
allergic to
would be no
shellfish.
one.
I hope I hope there's some different options around there.
Yeah, they're good. Well, she's vegan, so the princess.
Oh.
You? No, I'm not going.
Gross.
Can't wait for her to tell us all about it.
Oh yeah, she literally talks your ear off. I've seen it once. Some guy's ear just dropped
Don't
right
they
off. Yeah, crazy.
All right, so let's go get some clothes.
Yeah. You guys can go. I'll meet you at the party because you guys will probably be at the resto upper for a little bit. Because again, he kind of like stares at you. He's like, you do look like shit.
All right, yes, we got it.
All right, we got it.
Okay.
We look
I'm
like
just wanting
shit.
to know you like want
So
to go
you
to
would
a
like us
party.
to go and get cleaned up and then go to the party? Meet you
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, we will meet you at the party.
Okay, sound. Why are you trying to copy me?
There it is again.
You,
He's not. No, he's not actually. No.
I was just looking for an
gonna
excuse
do.
to say potty.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Bye, thanks.
Goodbye, Sven.
So what's in this store, Mr. DM? Is there something?
Never
cool?
mind. Not goodbye.
So you guys go. You make. It's
Well,
not, what?
hey, real quick, is the door open to the store?
To the Resto Uppo.
No. Just to Sven's Tinkertown.
Currently, right now, yeah, it's open still.
Cool. I zip line out of there. Like, all right.
You can't just zip line away from all our
See you
problems,
later,
Matt.
guys. And
Wow,
I'm out
so
of there.
cool.
And yes, I can, Brian.
I'm sure Beardrum wish he had the zip line when he jumped out the window.
I can damn sure try.
So for later, for your things, you have to hit. There's ACs that you have to hit for like certain items. So like stones.
I'm
and
just
stuff
trying to do
like
it in
that.
2 walls.
Yeah, no. For right now, you could just do it.
But you can do
worried
it
about that.
vertically too.
Yeah.
It goes 50 feet in either direction, and if you want, you can just shoot it off in one direction if you want.
Oh,
You are
yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause
literally
that sounds
Batman,
kinda
dude.
dangerous.
Yeah, because sometimes if you only want to go up,
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, out of curiosity.
Luckily, I'm short
if-
enough to where if it got blasted,
it does only hold up to 200 pounds, so it can't really like.
Okay.
And it's like a hand. It's like a one handle on it, so you just be like one.
I
hand
cannot use it.
sliding.
That is
Well,
fat
yeah.
discrimination.
can't use it. Can't use it.
Oh yeah, so
Haven't
you
seen it. It's a
zip
book.
line
Haven't
out of
read
there.
it.
I just zip line out just to the street. And
Yeah.
just, I mean, I'm not going far. It's
I
just
love
more
that
of a
you
test.
just zip line onto the street and then just.
Yeah. zzz. I just kind of wait. I was just waiting for you guys to walk out like losers on your feet.
David's gonna put on so much weight with this
your-
tool now.
He's like Spider-Man. He just zips
Be
everywhere.
on my 600-pound life in no time.
Yeah, so you guys make your way over to the Resto Uppo. This little spa has like a looks like a Japanese bathhouse out front.
Did you just get that?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Benjamin.
I couldn't understand what
Hey,
he was
Ben,
saying
welcome
in the
back, bud.
accent. No, I couldn't understand what he was saying with the damn accent. When he finally said it in a regular voice, I was like, oh, it's rest up.
Ben Cheney, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, sharp as a nail.
Firing on all cylinders today.
Yeah, so you guys make your way. It looks like a little Japanese bathhouse with a little side attachment onto it. As you enter in, you see a middle-aged woman with black hair and in a black pantsuit, standing there.
Catan, was that you?
Katan's feeling something. That's just,
She's about to feel something.
Oh, no.
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 Just give me 10
No.
minutes to get this armor off.
A tent here? Why?
That's a big mood killer, I would imagine.
yeah. Oh my god.
The cod,
if you do it nice and
on.
slow
the cod
and
piece comes
centralized.
off.
Can you help me?
God, please.
Yeah. So you guys make your way inside. She's, hello. Welcome to Resto Uppo. How may I help you today?
Apparently, we look like shit, and
We
need
are
some new
here
clothes.
to Resto Uppo. Please,
Okay. Yeah, no, of course. It's just be 150 gold, and you can get rested up like you got 8 hours of sleep.
So you mean like 150 for all of us?
Ooh, nope.
You see the way my bank account's set up? I just spent a bunch of money, so can we have like what about like a Groupon, like a discount, like a group discount?
A group discount? Make a persuasion check.
Brian, give me your blanket.
In 6 hours.
In 6 hours.
Persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
17.
17.
Oh, that should do
She's like, how about this? I'll take 50 off for each person.
Holla. We'll take it.
100 gold?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deal.
Deal? Okay.
The
Perfect.
deal button
I thought
on
you
that
were,
one.
Bearden, I thought you were gonna say, oh well, I just spent all this money on these cool glasses. Zap.
I did miss a good opportunity there. Damn it.
Unfortunately, then
I'm
it's
trying not to piss you guys off with these glasses. That's why the whole 3 days thing, I'm like, ugh.
So that's
I just love that like the entire town is just
Everybody's just like,
Stone.
I'm just running around, beer everywhere in the bar.
Yeah, those.
What do you
those-
say? Shut up! I don't care. Give me more beer.
Just to let you know, the petrifying gaze is a 3 times a day thing.
What's that?
It's a 3 times a day thing. You can't just. Use,
That's more than enough. I thought it was like once a day. So.
I just imagine the entire town like all stone, and then he's like running around like repositioning them all. Like
Yeah, I imagine it's got a battery life. I'm gonna have to recharge it every night. So
you guys can walk in and just take off all your dirty clothes and whatnot, and make your way down the hall to the mud bath.
Oh, naked? Do we get like
We get robes or
in?
something?
leave the rock.
I said robe.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we
put
have
that in
lockers
here.
and stuff like that just in the other room behind, and there is a men's and ladies side. So
Oh, great. I get it all to
feel
myself.
free to go.
Cool. I zipline it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you pay for the damages that you're doing around
Nope.
town?
Beardrum, you're up.
Holes in all the walls.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys just go in a quick little like spa montage of you guys with little like cucumbers on your eyes and someone giving you a little massage. You go into a mud bath and Beardrum's playing around in it.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah.
I playfully splash water.
Or mud.
Or mud, bunch of mud. Yeah, and you guys feel extremely well rested as you get back outside, and you are essentially long rested. So you may do your long rest stuff.
Those are
Long
fresh
rest.
slots.
I feel so fresh.
I don't want to know how fresh your slots are.
My slots are so fresh.
They're all filled.
I guess I should be thankful they're fresh. Fresh and full of mud.
Ew, gross.
I feel, well, you're like a weird nature druid. They probably already where to start with.
That's true.
After you kind of get all of your stuff, all your gear back, and you walk kind of back to the receptionist, she kind of was, before you guys go, you can go next door and get our new custom tailoring done.
Yes. Do you have a better explanation of what is next door? The gentleman who sent us didn't really do a good job of that.
Well, they're just kind of leasing out the building from us. We help them with with their startup costs, so it's kind of like us, but it's not us.
I love that we still need to go into more detail on this.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to see what she was like. All right.
He's like an independent contractor.
Ah, got it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna head over there.
So he doesn't get a W-2.
No, he doesn't.
And you don't provide him insurance.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah.
How could she with prices like this?
So
It's
you.
a Cerebus eats Cerebus world out there, you know?
Oh my god.
Wow. Like there aren't dogs.
Well, I figured it's a Cerebus eats Cerebus kind of world.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Because they have three heads.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, we got it.
I get it. That's a joke for the high fantasy fans out there.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, unfortunately, our poor friend Joe here does not understand.
I'm like, good one, huh? Woo.
Like, well, a basilisk is this.
Yeah,
well,
wow.
Cerberus is this.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with glasses to make that joke.
Yeah, I was pushing up fake glasses, and you could have done it for real the whole time.
I have glasses.
I am.
Yeah, they got that. I think.
I am myopic.
These are all lies. He's not wearing any glasses.
None of you know.
Oh my god.
So we go
don't know
into
who I
this side store.
Yeah,
The
you
side store with no name.
you go into it, and there is a tiefling, a pink tiefling.
Why are they always pink?
They're always pink because I like pink. I don't know. I can't help it. You go in, and oh, hello. Come. Sit. You're my first customers today. You all here for a custom outfit?
Yes,
Yes.
the most custom outfit.
Ooh.
We'll be attending the party later, and perhaps we need something a bit more not covered in blood.
Fanciful.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, you guys all look like shit. I'm sure someone told you already.
No. We've had a mud bath. We've had
still
cucumber.
covered in mud.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I'm
more
just
of your
covered in mud
clothes, your
now.
fashion, everything. Your pieces don't match together at all. The greens
not
and
how
the
I drew
blues.
us.
Nope. Don't. I hate it. Nope. Just stop. Please stop.
It does clash.
Fine.
But,
What do you suggest? What is your name?
Toric?
Toric, what do you suggest?
Well,
I'm getting
for
real
you,
sassy now. Don't like this.
Don't call him out on his fashion.
for you,
Hey,
maybe a
what's,
doublet.
what's Toric wearing?
Toric?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he is wearing
describe
the
him.
finest clothes ever.
I figured.
Ever.
It's so fine. I don't even want to describe
he has
it.
a nice bright blue
even-
doublet.
Comprehend the fineness.
He has a nice green pants, not plants. He does have plants behind him, but not on him. So he has some nice green
All right.
pants.
He could be
and some
wearing plants.
shoes. Some really nice
High fashion.
high fashion shoes.
Are they Yeezys?
It's like Project Runway.
Yes,
Love
totally.
it.
He struts it.
Is that what he says?
Make it work.
Make it work. Is that Tim's
He
line?
probably says love
Right?
it too.
There it is. Yeah, right?
Designers.
Yeah, he's only wearing like
Signers?
Ralph Lauren clothes.
Yes. Say yes.
Just say yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, yeah. I know enough. All right. Well, then, what would you suggest? Since
Maybe like a baby blue doublet. I think that would look perfect with you in your eyes. Yes.
okay, you're probably right about that. All right. Well, get me suited and booted, my good man.
Okay. Well, just come over here and I'll do you. I'll do each of you one at a time. Okay, that sounded weird when I said it.
Is there a group discount?
It's like I'm going to run a train on all of you with clothes.
With clothes, I mean.
I'm going to run a measuring train on this group.
I am uncomfortable now.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, what is Beardrum gonna wear?
well, that's what I. So how I
Finest
had it
loincloth.
is,
Made of
I wanted you guys
silk.
to kind of describe what's your custom outfit. What are you guys picking out as far as your clothes? What do you look like?
Oh, I thought you're picking for us.
Oh, I'm picking for you? No, I thought it would be cool if you guys picked.
Oh.
But if you don't care about what
Changing
you wear,
montage.
Changing montage.
Outfit montage.
Yeah, I want the
Beardrum
whole
walking out all sassy and everybody shaking their head. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, until we get the
Walk
perfect
in.
one.
I'm too
I really
sexy
wish
for this
they could see me do
too
this.
sexy for these shoes. Okay, so
She wants one made entirely of dead squirrels.
what? No.
I'm going to put a dead animal on you.
Buttercream, crock skin, buttercream. Put a dead animal on you.
It'll be
Live
perfect.
animals only.
Yeah.
Live ones? I'll take that golden cat that you have on your shoulder right now. Perfect.
Okay. And I just drape it around. like a
Good
little
job.
fella.
And then maybe a little bit of like a red dress with a little bit of sparkles of gold on it. So
Ooh.
bang, bang, and some gold shoes. Bang.
Wow. Okay, so I'm beautiful now.
Looks over to Beardrum. It's like, wow.
Yeah, I know.
We might want to do him last.
Maybe a silk loincloth, with maybe like you don't mind dead animals, right?
I love dead animals.
Here's a bear skin. Boom.
Boom.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
And
I think we should wear Beardrum in the fanciest doublet just to watch him be uncomfortable.
Yeah, when you said silk, I was like, ooh.
well, we could put you in a doublet if you want.
Do you have any burlap?
Burlap. My
A
darling.
little more corrugated. Yeah.
The finest potato sack.
This silk right here, this silk will breathe as if it was burlap, as if someone punched a bunch of holes in it.
You say punch holes in it?
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one for me.
Okay.
All right.
So I already got you your baby blue doublet, Awen. I'm thinking maybe some light gray pants and maybe some shoes.
With
I don't know what
like
color.
Cool.
Maybe
Velcro
some black
straps on
shoes.
them.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Let's move on to the next one.
You?
Whose name I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna assume it's Catan. I feel like you're a Catan
You look
person.
like a K name.
You look like a K. I'm getting a K feel from you.
Yeah, very good.
I'm thinking maybe just all white, just a white suit with a tie, with a blue tie.
Tie.
Yeah, bow tie. Bow tie. You look a lot more like a bow tie.
Can he have a top
person.
hat?
He can have a top hat too.
Yes.
A white top hat?
A white top hat. And you know what? Because it really goes together. I'll even throw in this cane for you.
I feel it's important that I
Have a cane? I know.
dignify myself as an emissary of Sonore.
Sure. She walks over and like doodles a little symbol and like slaps it onto your chest. Boom. What else do you need?
I suppose that'll do it. I don't know how I feel about being dressed like a pimp.
Well, it's Sunday, so you can say you're going to church or
Oh,
something.
yes, your Sunday best.
Yeah.
Sunday best.
Very well.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
And you,
Me.
you tall elf, you lengthy thing.
Is he tall?
I'm also tall too.
Hey,
You're
I'm
tall
lengthy
now.
and I'm tall.
I'm thinking.
Oh, well, let me stop you right there.
Oh.
Whatever Tonga just got, I want in black.
Okay.
The whole thing. Jet black.
Jet black? Jet black it is. Boom. Here you go.
Yeah.
Dude, you
feels
look
right.
freaking
I feel like
snazzy.
you're more of a bowler hat person if it's just me, though.
Yeah,
Put him in a fedora.
Ooh,
I'm more of a
maybe a
fedora.
fedora? Do you want a fedora?
Yeah.
Jet black fedora?
Yeah.
I have
Only one
right
fedora
here.
per group, everyone.
Do you want a little feather in it? I have red feathers and green feathers.
I feel like fedoras should tell you they increase your charisma, but the moment you put it on, it actually lowers it. Like you're pretty certain it's gonna make you look good, and it never does.
It's all about the angle of the tilt. If you have that tilt off, if it's not like perfectly at 20-degree tilt to the right, you got a negative bonus.
Yes. The power of the fedora is a fickle thing.
That's the item name, the fickle fedora.
Fickle fedora.
I feel like I would have the fedora and think I'm just the shit.
Perfect. Here you go.
Here, take this Fizzlebane.
Increase confidence. And now I'm even more awesome with
Boom.
Fizzlebane.
There you go.
I like it.
Okay, and that'll just be 10 gold for all of you.
Wow, that is nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Well, I'm assuming you got sent over by the Resto Uppo folks.
Oh, yes,
so
yes.
10 gold each.
part of my commission is actually from them. I take some of my money from them.
Ah, I see.
So there you are, my darlings, and have a great time. And make sure you tell everyone that Torek made your clothes.
Good God, we have to tell people so much stuff.
Yeah.
I know. We're like walking billboards.
Pretty much.
Well, I got this piece from this guy and this gift from this guy, Sven. He
What are you
makes good
wearing
street.
tonight? Torek. We're a Torek original.
I feel like with Beer Drum that might be literal. Like you just killed someone who's actually wearing
I don't know, some guy, Jeff.
I murdered him and wore his skin as a suit.
Buffalo Bill over here.
Oh my god.
Okay, and with that, you guys make your way to the super cool Sweet 16 party. You make your way to the castle. So, so you guys approach this 20-foot high wall surrounding the castle courtyard. There's like a small line outside the gate. You see kind of Sven sitting there finishing off some apple streusel as he kind of waves you over. You see like the line kind of goes up and to a little table at the very front, and there's like a guy kind of checking people in. As you get closer to Vince, hey! Wow, you guys look so much better. Not like shit anymore. Yeah.
Don't we?
That's cool.
Yes. I feel like going to this nice party, you should stop telling people they look like shit.
Well, you did. See, I won't say it anymore. You're okay now. You're good.
Okay,
You're
best
good.
behavior.
So, what is before we go in? What is the plan exactly?
I don't have my armor.
Oh,
so
yes,
murdering
right. The
people-
plan. That would be a good idea.
I'm not really a
I thought we
plans
were just
kind of
gonna have a
guy.
great time.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna have a great time. You're right. Me, Sven, great time.
I got a good idea. Beardrum, I'm just going to stay with you, and me and you can just have a good time. I'll keep an eye on you and make sure everything's okay. And then you guys go and handle all the rest of the stuff.
So we're essentially trying to get out the princess? Yes?
Yeah, of what Deep?
Yes.
We're looking for.
Not the princess who has the Sweet 16 going
No.
on. All right, yeah.
There's a lot of princesses.
Right,
This
yes,
is like
yes.
a Disney special.
Cool.
So many princesses.
Right, so you're just going to go in and have a good time. And
Oh, by the way, where did we leave the kid? Where did we leave Leland?
Oh yeah, well he came. So the plan Ulrich is waiting for us in my sweet skimmer boat, just on the dock. He is there with Leland, and when we recover the princess, we go and we meet her. We'll meet him at the boat, and then we go up the river to.
You have a boat.
Don't you?
No, I don't.
Is that
have a
not
boat.
common for people to have
No,
boats?
you
It's a
have a boat.
luxury item, for sure.
So something tells me this boat is loaded with crazy inventions.
No.
I feel like this thing has unnecessary grapple arms on it.
It only has the coolest things you could ever make ever.
Yeah.
In it. Yeah, it's super cool.
Okay.
Well, I think the plan should be we do some recon, find the princess, unless you know where she is.
Ulrich said the dungeon, which I'm assuming is under the castle.
All right, then we'll scope out the dungeon.
So is she a prisoner?
I don't know. You probably have to go there and find out.
I mean, usually when you're in a dungeon,
Sure.
I only assume.
So the plan, we find the dungeon, find the princess, break her out, meet you at the boat, and escape.
Well, meet me back in the party or outside.
Right, and then you take us to the boat,
Yes.
and we escape.
Or how about you
Perfect.
help us rescue the princess because it's also kind of your fault that she's here.
I wouldn't say it's my fault.
I would.
I was told to watch over 2 kids. I was not told that there was going to be crazy people coming after me and trying to kill me and blow up my fucking place of establishment. So,
Which didn't happen. You're welcome.
In all of the years that
Again,
you've known
thank you.
Ulrich, how many times have things like this happened?
9 out of 10.
Yes, so
9 out of 10 times you've hung out, this has happened to you?
Well, not like this exact situation, but where things go astray.
Stop hanging out with him.
Terrible friend.
Yeah, really bad friend.
It's great for my invention. So
are you certain you just don't screw everything up? Like maybe you're the one.
maybe you screw everything up. Do you think about that?
all right, children.
Let's go save the princess, guys.
Jeez. So yeah,
His glasses. Something tells me Sven has low constitution. Click.
so we're gonna go into the party. I'm gonna have a great time. You guys go do your stuff, and I have your earrings for you. And he presents you these
nice.
little earrings that have a little clamp on it, and then it has a little string that's attached to the actual earring. All you have to do is just put your fingers to your ear like a cool agent, and you will cast like there's a message spell to whoever you want. But it's a one-way thing. So you send one message to someone, and they have to send one message. It's not like you can't just talk to each other the whole time.
Got it.
Yeah, but I'll have one. So when you're ready, just message me. And he puts his ear. He's like, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?"
We're standing right next to you.
Which
Who
one
are
of
you
us?
saying that to?
Yeah.
Well, I guess all you can hear me is, but he walks away. He walks
Mine
away
can
a
go
little
all
bit.
Okay, I'm going to be on channel 5.
Awen, can you hear me? Awen.
And I think real hard about Sven. Yes? Is that how it worked? I have to think about you?
Yeah, you just had to. Oh, you think about me?
Well, no, I mean to talk to you.
Yeah, no, you did it right. Okay, and he walks back over. He's like, cool, see, they work perfect. They're perfect. I did not think at any chance that they might blow up on your ear. That is not the thing I thought.
Oh.
Okay.
Again, we didn't even ask that. You just said it. So...
Your eyes were looking at me and funny. But okay, let's go to the party.
Party, party, party.
Party.
Hey everyone, it's Matt. And that's it today. It's just me. It feels so good to be unshackled by that pesky little DM. He's not across from me, staring at me, judging every word that I say. No, I'm just kidding. I feel very cold and alone. So I'm going to try to get through this. Ooh, shake out the willies, the best that I possibly can. First, we have some pretty big news. We have our first official business partner, and it's an amazing coffee company called Found Familiar. One of the cool things that they do is they feature artwork from different artists from around the world that are inspired by Dungeons and Dragons specifically, and a lot of other tabletop RPGs out there as well. So what's nice about their packaging is it focuses mainly on the artwork, which is really cool for us because they're partnering up with artists. And you know what? Even though we're audio artists, I would still say that's art, right? And obviously we have Christy doing all of our amazing, fantastic art anyways, but I'm just talking as a group. We are digital artists, okay? Audio artists, if you will. We are the Michelangelo, the Donatello of audio art, I would say. And because they were so fantastic in partnering with us, if you go over to their site, foundfamiliar.com/#newcrits, and use the coupon code NEWCRITS, that's NEWCRITS, at checkout, you get 10% off your first purchase. So go hog wild on it. They actually sent us some samples for our last session. And so to be honest, we drank it, and I don't think we've ever had a better session. We were all top of our game. We were all super energetic, but it was like a mellow energy. We weren't like bouncing off the walls crazy, but we were feeling it. It definitely does its job, and it tastes absolutely delicious. So go over there, foundfamiliar.com/#newcrits. Use the coupon code newcrits at checkout and get 10% off your first purchase. We also want to have you guys please go subscribe, download, rate, and review us on Apple and Google Podcasts. That is such an important part of our process right now, and we love seeing the new reviews pop up. We love seeing the new rates pop up. It fills our hearts with D&D joy. So if you guys keep doing that, it would be great. If you want to follow us, you can go to Twitter @newcrits or on Instagram @newcritson the block. And on either one of those two things, if you want to give us a shout out, if you want to share some fan art, if you want to talk about your favorite part of the episode, you can hashtag us #newcritspod. Thank you so much for listening again, everyone. Let's get you back into the episode. We're about to party hard right now. So get your dancing shoes on, because we about to go crazy!
So you guys get in line, wait a few minutes to make your way up to the front as you see a man in black robes with like a white sash over his shoulder with the symbol of Neverwinter on it. That's just like two little hills in black. And he goes, "Hello, my name is Hugh Churchill. I am the administrator to the Lord of the Manor. Can I see your invitation?"
Yes.
And I just looked down at Sven.
"Oh yeah, here you go." And he like puts his hand as high as he can and like jumps up to the guy to hand it to him. And then you see Hugh. I'm assuming this is your entourage here.
I stick my hand out. Catan Smite-clad, at your service.
He just stares at your hand. "Can you please put your hand back beside your hip?"
Oh,
Specifically.
very specific.
I stare at him and I just leave it out slightly longer than I need to, and then I put it back.
"There will be no handshaking from me, please. I just need to get your names so that we know who you are, who's in the castle."
I just gave it to you.
I know, I'm asking more of the rest of the people.
I tried to do it very politely.
You, Wood Elf, what's your name?
When he handed over the invitations, I guess there's no names on them.
It's his name and plus entourage.
Yes. You may call me Champ Tenderfinger. I'm a famous archer. I'm sure you've heard of me before. I've won money contests, very rich, very prestigious class of shooting.
Did you say Champ Tenderfinger?
I did.
I think I have heard of you.
Of course you have.
I heard you have very tender fingers.
You have to.
Yes.
That's part of sharpshooting, actually.
Okay, enough of you. Little halfling.
Yes. And I kind of look at you and Awen and be like, "I didn't know you were doing secret names. My name is Reef Sparkman." Yep. That's my name.
I
Reef.
think really hard about Leaf instead of use the walkie-talkie and just go, "Good one."
That's the one. That's me.
He
My whole life.
Since I was born, that's been my name.
the dwarf.
Oh, yes. Hi.
What is your name?
My name is Snare Drum Banjo Beard. And I am a famous musician. You've heard of me, I'm sure, as well.
What was your last name?
I'm sorry.
Banjo Beard.
Oh my god.
Snare drum banjo beard.
Yes, that is correct. That is it.
He's a bard, obviously. Oh my god.
I love that the barbarian is going to pretend to be a bard. This ought to go well.
No, I have not heard of a snare drum banjo.
Would you like
beard.
to hear something real quick?
Not particularly.
Oh, well, it'll be real quick.
Please don't.
Damn. Okay.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, Stanjo.
Please, we had a band.
Stanjo?
What, you said his name? Your name was what?
Snare drum.
What was your first name?
Snare drum.
Stanjo is like Louis Armstrong's Satchmo. You know, that's his nickname that all the musicians call him. Stanjo.
Give me a break. I can't keep all your names straight, especially when you keep using correct ones.
Stanjo.
Oh my god.
I thought his name was Snanjo something or whatever.
And you, Lanky. You're just gonna start playing a banjo right now.
Do you have a banjo? Or are you just doing that with your mouth?
Still gesturing.
Told you I
He's
was
a
good.
cappella.
Please, just don't. You don't even have a banjo. Are you air banjoing right now? And you, tall, lanky man.
Yeah, my name is Joe Rogan.
Oh wow.
Maybe you've heard of my podcast.
Shout out to Joe Rogan.
He's not listening to this.
Hey, you never know.
I think we know. I don't know who Joe Rogan is.
I haven't heard of him.
God.
You know what? I heard he's some sort of announcer for like an underground arena.
You mean me? Yeah. Yeah, me.
Sure. Okay, well, that's all I really need from you folks. Please enjoy yourself, and please don't do anything unnecessary, or we will lock you up in the dungeons super quick.
Oh, where are those?
He like he stares at you for a second.
I get on the Bluetooth. I'm like, subtle, Eowyn.
Below the. Why do you need to know where our dungeons are?
So I know to stay away from them.
We'll just stay in the party, and you'll be fine.
But they're below the...
Can you please stop looking at me like that?
It's huge. You don't want a sentence to not be finished. I feel like that's a thing of yours for some reason.
It is some of my pet peeves.
Yeah, right? So below the...
Castle
Okay.
is the dungeon.
I think it would be odd if
Thanks,
the
Hugh.
dungeon was like on the top of the castle.
Like a penthouse dungeon or something.
Yeah.
Could be.
Ooh, that's a nice
Like if you guys could just now stop talking to me,
Yeah,
continue on.
You know what, Hugh? You're right. We should definitely... Sorry, everyone behind us who's waited so long for us to get inside.
They don't even know their name.
So Eowyn will head into the party.
Yeah, so you guys.
I follow everyone and just kind of go, I didn't know we were doing fake names.
Would you have done a fake name anyways?
No.
Yeah, well...
I'm just going to motion like an air guitar behind the guy and stick my tongue out at him.
Okay, so you make your way up to these massive golden double doors. Before you reach up, there's a man standing out with a doublet, kind of with his arms crossed behind him and a long horn in his right hand. As you approach, he's like, "Hello, I'm the announcer.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
What would you like to be announced as?"
I just shake my head and look down and go, oh, good Lord.
And there's a lot of you, so one name would be nice.
Oh, we got one of those, right?
Do
Guys? Don't we have like a cool group name? That's really
Do we?
snazzy.
You guys just want to use our actual podcast name? I think that was
That's
what
what
Christy was getting at.
That's what I was getting at.
Oh, that'd be a nice little plug. Little
Plugging
thing.
ourselves on our own podcast.
I don't know.
Shout out.
My favorite part is talking
Shout out
about
us.
plugging ourselves on our podcast.
Well, we can edit that out.
No, I think the
I don't think I'm going to edit this one.
I think we're leaving that in.
Yeah, just edit this out. Yeah, so like, I mean, I can announce you one at a time if you really want, but
No, we don't have time for that.
I don't think so.
that's a lot of names.
Just feel free to refer to us as the new crits on the block.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, God.
Oh, there we go.
There
Is
it
that
is.
final? Is that
No.
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 Snare drum and the funky bunch.
Yes.
Yes,
the
let's
one.
do it.
That's the one.
snare drum and the funky bunch? Is correct?
That is-
Yes.
that is
Hold on, let me
correct.
just buy that domain later.
Okay, well, I will announce that now as I walk in through these double doors. So you see him as he pushes these golden double doors to the side. You look in as you see pink just kind of like splattered all over the room. There is these massive golden columns on and like a row of 3 on both sides, kind of splitting the tables from like the food tables, and then you can see like booze are all on the far right, and there's like a food tray on the left hand side, and at the very far end of the hall is the throne, which has like a table put out in front of it and little seats to the side. You walk up, and the announcer puts his hand out. 1 second, this is my thing.
It's my time to shine.
Bruce Buffer.
He puts the horns to his up. Announcing snare drum and the funky bunch.
Staying alive.
As everyone kind of like turns around, you hear some snickers, and most people don't even like turn to look at you.
That's probably for the better, to be
I
honest.
just kind of quickly distance myself from the group.
Keeping a low profile here in this here castle.
Yeah, so the layout kind of is where you guys have, there's 2 long tables set up for like where you are all getting seated. You can kind of see that there are like names on them. There's just like 200 chairs all along these tables on either side. And then from on the far left, you see the food table with like a few chefs making some food up fresh. And on the other side, you see a few bartenders making drinks for people. The place is fairly packed with very well-dressed individuals. Looks like there's about 100 people in there. And at the very end, you see Thomas sitting at his great throne, kind of chuckling to his daughter. And what do you guys do?
Who's Thomas?
He's the leader of Neverwinter.
Oh, he's the king.
Yeah, he's the guy sitting on the throne.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Okay.
Are you referring to the king as just by his first name?
Yeah, that's
Oh
a little
yeah,
weird.
I guess that is kind of weird, isn't it?
That's why I'm like,
I was
who's
like,
Thomas?
Who's Thomas? He probably shouldn't be up there.
I was just rolling with him. I
King-
probably wasn't paying attention, so Thomas is...
He's really down to earth.
Stonesworn is sitting upon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would probably be a
That's
little better.
probably better terminology.
So you
Thomas.
you look up at
What's
across.
up, Tommy, baby?
Hey, Tommy! Hey, look. So you look across the room and you see King Stonesworn
There we go.
chuckling loudly to his daughter that's to his left. As you kind of go off and do whatever you guys want to do, what do you do? How you guys getting in this party?
How fast does Eowyn want to just get this ball rolling here?
So here, having heard what Awen had said about the dungeons, I pull him off to the side, and I look at him and go, "What are you planning? You're planning something. You're always planning something."
Me? Well, I'm planning to break out to the princess, yes.
Yeah, you were mentioning the dungeons.
Yes. That's what she is. We need to go to the dungeons.
So what are you going to do?
I haven't quite decided yet.
I just hand him the beetle.
Thank you. Actually, that was going to be something I was just going to try to pickpocket off of you. But thank you for saving me that part of the plan. I appreciate it.
I don't feel the need in order to make this any more complicated. Whatever you do, don't make me have to get you out of prison as well.
No, believe me. It's not the first prison I've ever been in before. So.
I believe you.
Yeah. All right. And then I'll walk off.
I don't distrust that at all.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
So, Beardrum, I think the place to get all the gossip would be, at the bar. So we can make our way over there.
Yeah,
get some
absolutely.
info.
I think that's probably the smartest.
strike up a convo with the
Yeah, get him drunk.
bartender.
Maybe they'll,
Yeah.
give us some information.
do some shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep.
Okay, so I watch you guys walk away. And
There's a nice table over
Would
there.
you like to
guys
join us,
walk
Leaf?
away. I'll just.
Why do you always do
What
that?
do I want to? What do I do?
You
You
come have a
just-
drink with us.
Just no.
Social
Stand-
anxiety.
Stand
She's like,
behind
I don't
us.
know who to talk to. I only have squirrels as friends.
Come on, little one. Come with us, and I'm just going to grab Leaf.
Okay.
Just pull her with us.
I guess we'll go get drunk.
And
And you're
then-
just-
And
You
it is a
left.
party. Or, excuse me, a
Leave?
party.
Oh, I thought you
Party.
said you walked away.
From Catan?
Oh, okay.
I have no more
I
business
thought
with
you were
him.
just like going to go to a solo mission. I was like,
No.
oh, all right, bye.
No.
Good luck.
Looking around, I attempt to identify anyone at the party that I thought might have clout within the city. Obviously, the king. And if I see anyone else who I think might have some type of power, control, ability to change things, yada, yada, yada. Lawmakers, business people,
Do they all have name tags, or how are you going to find that out?
I don't know. I am
My
from
name
the
is
I am from the
Hugh
area,
Hufflepuff.
so I feel like
My name is official with clout.
No, I just mean I am from the area, so I feel like being able to identify like key figures in Neverwinter probably shouldn't be like impossible for me.
Yeah, make a investigation
I
check.
mean, obviously, I'm not going to be like, oh yes, you own this bank.
You could be if you roll good enough.
True.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice, and not the one I was rolling. That's the one I'm rolling. 19 plus 1,
19.
20.
Yeah, you see a gentleman.
the shit out
So what? Take that.
What now, DM?
Yeah.
What do I know?
What do I got? So you see a 50-year-old man dressed in very fine clothes and like a red doublet, standing kind of talking to a few people around him. And you actually remember seeing him a few times. He is the owner of like a few art galleries in some of like the big cities. And he's talking to like a bunch of nobles that you can only assume are like higher up people.
Okay. So whoever I decide to go to first, it doesn't honestly matter. I just start going from people. I guess I can start with him.
Okay.
And I just begin introducing myself. And my goal here is to kind of interweave an intention of getting people to understand that the rich and the powerful should be assisting the lower class of society. This
Are
is
you
kinda-
trying to like get a message over to them? Are you like
Yeah. Well, like as somebody.
Ring.
No, I'm just saying that like I'm at a fancy
okay,
party.
cool, and we move on to the next one. Yeah.
Go to me next.
Go to someone else.
Go to
next.
me next.
Yeah, okay. So I go to Eowyn next.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up to a guard.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look at him in the face and say, "You absolutely disgust me," and slap him.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What'd you John, get over here. We're taking this guy to the fucking dungeon
Yes,
right
get
now.
over here right now, John. And I'm gonna put my two hands out with my wrists showing.
They like look.
I deserve it. You were right.
Bad boy.
Bad me.
One of the guys is gonna go. The guy that you slapped is just like fucking weirdo and just punches you
fair.
as hard as he can, dealing 4 damage. Okay. And then he puts you in some manacles, and then they start walking you off downstairs. Sven goes, "Good luck."
All right. Yeah, I'll go along.
Okay. Yeah. So you follow along. Leaf.
So do we see that, or are we over at the bar? Are we know?
I imagine everyone sees somebody get attacked.
Yeah,
I didn't make it like a huge spectacle. I wasn't trying to like have the whole party realize it. I just wanted to be taken.
And
to the dungeon.
these little rocky talky things, it's you have to think you're only talking to one person, right? You're not like,
Yeah.
talking to the whole group.
Yeah.
Okay. So we wouldn't have heard.
I mean,
Good luck.
he can say something to somebody if he wants, but
No, not yet. I'm kind of doing my own thing for the moment.
okay. Yeah. So Eowyn gets dragged off to the dungeon. The rest of you, while you are walking over to the bar, you see a woman. Looks like she's in her mid-30s. A half elf kind of standing there. You see her ears are actually cropped back. It looks like they have like a scar on them. And then she has like curly silver hair with black eyes. She has a silverish skin, and she looks over to you guys. Hey,
Man, that's a deep voice.
what?
Sorry, it just
Not what we were expecting.
not what we were expecting. I'm sorry.
Well, sorry to break your bubble.
To break our
I don't
bubble?
know. It felt like the right thing to say.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Argue.
Totally fair.
Burst your bubble maybe would have been a
Sorry,
better thing
I'm
to
sorry.
say.
What's your name?
My name, Lindsay Wheatflow.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Joe.
Oh,
I'm Reef.
what's your name?
Snare drum.
Snare drum.
Why is everyone laughing? That's my name.
That's an interest. Do you play drums by any chance?
No.
Oh,
Play the banjo.
No, I'm a
okay,
chemist.
That's cool. Are you playing tonight? Are you guys the band that's playing tonight?
I can if you let us.
Oh, because I heard they're kind of playing some shitty music. You actually like start to notice what they're
Wow.
playing, and they're playing all the Goblin Girls.
All the goblin girls. All the goblin girls.
Oh, all right.
All the single goblins. All the single goblins.
All the little goblins out there.
Wagging
Sticking their
finger.
finger up. Goblins. Ugh.
So what can I get you guys?
I'll take your finest mead, please.
Of course.
Take a vodka martini.
No problem.
Do you have any sex on the beach?
Of course we got sex on the beach.
And then I'll get you a drink. Oh.
Yeah. And what about you?
I'll take
little elf.
something, some
Halfling.
mead, some sweet mead.
Some sweet mead.
Sweet
Okay, can I
mead.
just pour sugar in the mead that we have?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think mead's already sweet.
The sweetest mead you have.
Okay, I'll just make it
The
sweeter.
sweetest of meads.
So yeah, she comes out. That'll be 5 silver.
You got
I use my
it.
glasses.
to get a 5 silver tab.
I use my boulder.
We all use our.
Let's get out of here, Lee.
And
Let's
Brian
go.
sleeps so that he can be much more charismatic in 16 hours from now.
Everyone's stoked about their new
Cuddle
items.
up.
Yeah.
My bedroll.
Use them all now.
No, I just handed the silver.
Okay. No, I just said that. So.
I think I should probably clarify
and then
that
I
I
actually
do
tip
pay the
her as
tab
well.
Yes.
Oh, you tip her. Oh,
Yes.
And I tip her graciously.
thank you. Not many of these assholes tip around here.
Well, not many of these
in a party
assholes
like
are
this?
Snare drum.
Yeah, I know, right? You think a rich party they would all tip? No, none of them fucking tip. They're all frugal as fuck. Yeah,
Tight asses.
I know.
That's how the rich stay rich. That's what I
Tight
always say.
buttholes, man. Well, fucking
Yeah.
assholes.
So how long have you been working here?
Oh, for like as part of like a catering company?
Yeah.
Oh, just for a little bit, like a year.
So do you know the castle pretty well?
Kinda. I mean, I know where all the places that I'm not allowed to go are. Pretty much everywhere besides the kitchen.
Say, you mean everywhere?
Why?
I was just, curious about the layout of castles. I really like castles.
She's an
Oh.
architect.
I could tell. I like the golden cat. Is that real?
Why, yes. Don't you love it? Meow. Isn't it pretty?
It's kind of weird, but
Oh.
I mean, it looks nice, I guess.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really one for dresses. If you want to talk to somebody about like the architect, she like points to down at the bar. There's the guy that actually like built this place.
Oh, cool.
He's kind of-
Why don't you do this? What's he drinking?
Apple martini.
Send him one down from us, and say it's from the gold cat lady.
Yeah.
Gold cat lady.
Yeah, and I'll give him a little wink when he looks over at me.
Do I notice the wink?
Huh? Do I see the wink? I don't know, Brian. Do you?
It's an audible wink.
I'm
you have to roll for every wink.
Down here.
Yeah.
I don't notice the wink.
So I gave her some more money for the apple martini.
Okay. Yeah. So she you see her making the drink. She walks over to the
And
like-
I'm gonna grab Boral and like move us on the other side of her.
Oh.
So it's clear shot. It's just her there.
And I'm going to do my best sexy.
Okay. Can I roll for performance?
I'm just, stroking
Make a performance check.
I love a fat little halfling
the hair or the
trying to
cat?
be sexy.
tail, just petting it.
Okay, you're stroking the cat.
Just petting everything.
You just hear Milo like silently purring.
Just
Don't
took
make
a
me
bunch of
laugh.
LSD and she's just yes.
Oh, yeah, I performed the hell out of it.
Somehow
What'd you get?
this guy is attracted
20.
to half.
20. Oh yeah. So at the very end of it, you see this kind of older dwarf has a very long like gray beard. Is kind of in like some rattier clothes with a top hat, as he like looks over and sees you, Leaf like getting all cute like, and you see this smile that only has like 2 teeth in it.
Yummy.
Gonna nudge her.
Woo.
And he waves you over.
Okay, here I go. So I walk over to him. I'm like,
Confidence, Leaf.
Hey,
Confidence.
hey, handsome. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Great.
You got me a drink.
So you like appletinis too, huh?
I love them.
Great.
Such a weird drink.
I know. I love it.
I love my apple teenies.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I make places. He like puts his hand up.
You?
I make these ones.
You built all this?
Well, not me. I drew it.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. It's a very beautiful building. You're so talented.
You see him like blushing a little bit. Well, I think so.
Wow. So you probably know like every in and out of this whole place, yeah?
You see him like pound his apple martini. He's like, oh, yeah.
I'm gonna like have the bartender bring another one over. So, drop 2 more off, and then
Yeah. So, yeah, he sees, oh, man, I didn't even see you talk to her. How
Oh,
these?
I told her just keep them coming. I don't want to go anywhere.
Oh, wow. You're my type of lady.
Yeah.
Name's Kurdu.
Hi, Kurdu?
Kurdu.
Kurdu?
What's your name?
That's a handsome name. My name is Reef.
Oh, that's a pretty name.
Thanks. So you know all about the building and,
Yeah,
all the pathways and
everything.
Tell me about the dungeon. I love dungeons.
Oh, the dungeon.
that
Oh,
one just got really weird.
Yeah, no, okay.
you like dungeons, huh?
Oh, I do.
I'm gonna turn around and BT to leave. Ask him to give us a tour.
Okay, so I'm getting there. Hold on. I got to butter him up.
You see him buttering himself?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm gonna send the bartender with butter over there.
Send the bartender.
Stick of butter for you?
Just eats it.
Yeah. So after you ask that, he pounds the other two, just like simultaneously pounds both the apple martinis. I fucking love these things.
Oh, that's great. Well, I can keep those coming for you tonight. I would just love if you would give me a tour of this place. Would you mind?
You, darling, anything.
Great.
I just gotta get it cleared with old Hugh.
Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just me and you. Our secret. Shh. And I put my finger like on his gross lips.
Okay. Yeah,
Between
they're
his two
all
teeth.
crusty. His lips are super crusty. Like he didn't even know what chapstick was. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, boy. Oh, thank God I have advantage. 17.
17. You see him. He like, huh, sure, I'll do it. I know a really cool room we could go to after.
Okay, great. Let's go. We shimmy off and I kind of tell them like, follow me, please.
So as you start to leave or start to go on the tour with Kurdo, you hear the announcer go, announcing Kerrigan Halls, Minister and Acting Regent, King of Waterdeep. Yeah, everyone's going crazy.
Everybody's going crazy.
It's crazy. And you see this man kind of step in. He looks like he's in his early 20s, in a long black robe with a black sash over his shoulders. And on his face, you see this burn mark that goes from his chin all the way up to the top of his forehead.
You're missing a finger.
I'm not.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. He bit a finger off.
Hey, remember when we were talking about something that referenced someone that didn't happen?
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. There's the
I don't
plan.
remember that. I don't remember that at all. You're not missing a finger. Never mind.
So we're supposed
You got thrown out a window there.
I actually didn't get thrown.
There, I
didn't
fixed
there,
it.
I did it.
I fixed the narration.
Hey everyone, it's Matt here again for one last time to say thank you so much for listening. If you could please subscribe, rate, and review us over on Apple Podcasts or whatever app that you prefer, we would super appreciate it. Another way you can help us grow is by tagging some of your friends or people that you might know that would enjoy our podcast. One of the best ways to do it is you can find us on Twitter @NewCrits. Tag a friend, share some of our posts, interact with us. That will really help get the word out and help our podcast grow into something fantastic. And we need your help to do so. So if you could please do those things, we'd super appreciate it. Thanks again, everyone. We'll see you on the next episode.